downtown Los Angeles, site of the NBA All-Star Game, and scene tonight of the anticipated matchup of LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. It's Game 2 of our TNT NBA doubleheader as the Cleveland Cavaliers take on the Los Angeles Lakers. As you take a look at LeBron James, and Doug, we never want to hype these matchups too much, but this is one-on-one matchup we have been looking forward to.
Oh, Kevin, this is great. This is what the NBA is all about. It's the individual stars and their greatness. Quarter off really hurt them.
Eric Williams, who is the senior Cavalier at 31 years of age, had it knocked away as the active Gary Payton, and here comes vacuumed in with LeBron James on the fly, and Kobe Bryant. Now, Kobe is guarding LeBron at one end, but Brown has got Kobe when Kobe's got the ball.
Well, that causes problems. When you have, it's what you call cross-matching, Kevin, where the guy that's playing you, you're not playing him. So in transition, you have to try to be able to, when you're going to get double teams, you've got to have shooters.
Kobe Bryant watching James, a screen by Ilgauskas and a turnover, and it's taken in by Devin George.
Very soft player, worked very hard at a terrific senior year. He's very skilled.
James inside with a corkscrew move, but won't count. And it's a foul, his first.
Well, that's a great move. That's 2 turnovers in a row. And one of the things with LeBron, we talked to Paul Silas about this, he's not a point guard. Eventually, he's going to slide over and be the 2. You see the step in there in the charge. But this is making him a better player, having to handle the basketball. When they're at their best, he'll be able to.
Kobe was holding the ball too much and not feeding to others. Here's a good LeBron James pass to Boozer. Count it, and a foul on the play. He's got his first 2. Cook got in the way and draws the foul for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You talk about a key member.
And Horace Grant trying to clean it up. Lakers are shooting 10%, 1 of 10. Breakaway for Kedrick Brown at the other end, and LeBron James with the assist.
Well, James, very strong hands, loves to pass the basketball, the no-look, and Kedrick Brown on the inner.
Their biggest lead of the game, 8 points over Los Angeles.
I've always felt the biggest part of this young man's game, LeBron James, was seeing the floor. He does it there, and he gets him too.
Hoping to hear some good news about when Shaq and Karl Malone might be back in action. Well, you better turn down the volume. Shaq will be reevaluated tomorrow, and team officials really don't want to speculate when he might be back as far as Karl Malone is concerned. He did not practice over the weekend. I was told that his knee doesn't really bother him when he's running in a straight line. It's only when he's moving laterally. Wednesday, he was supposed to be eligible to play against Denver. At first, Phil Jackson said that was a long shot. Yesterday, he said that Karl Malone is not ready, guys.
Interesting. There's an interesting story, too, about why this calf injury may be something they're concerned about with the hook shot there by LeBron, answering Kobe's 2 at the other end. And now every Cleveland starter has scored, led by the 6 points of Ilgauskas. And on the fly, it's Kobe again. Rebound by Eric Williams. They trigger it out to LeBron James and trying to feed for Ilgauskas.
Make sure you get a good shot, Kev.
Kobe Bryant rejected inside. And it's Gary Payton wide open. Cavaliers, by the way, +5 in rebounding to begin the game. Lakers have never led. It's the Cavs by 6. James puts one in, and he was absolutely smothered. He's got Woods have the same birthday. A good pick. And a 3-on-1. James jousting with Bryant. Good feed to Carlos Boozer.
I think they might have called the foul on Kobe before.
Another turnover. That's the 3rd for the Lakers. The Cavaliers have 4. LeBron at the other end. Count it! And a foul!
What a move. This young guy there, he palms the basketball, an opportunity for a 3-point play. You don't teach this, Kevin. This is God-given and hard work.
First foul went on Grant. James now gives the Cavaliers their biggest lead tonight, 11 points.
He's shooting at 76%.
It's Kobe with the stutter step on Williams, holding inside. Boozer with the 2nd round selection out of Duke. Look at Kobe trying to maneuver inside.
Well, you know, there was another great player at one time that had that problem too. His name was Dizzy D. He was a pitcher, had a bad toe.
Found by Boozer, knocked away by Kobe Bryant. Nice hustle by Kobe. And a spin by Boozer, and takes it inside.
Good start. LeBron, early couple turnovers, mishandled the ball, and it makes a nice move, but the nice defensive play there by Devin George to draw the charge, but then he really settles down. He makes a beautiful no-look pass here to Kedrick Brown off the break. Then he goes into the post. Post up Kobe, the little jump hook over his left shoulder. Kobe says, well, enough of that. I'm going to go to the basket after the nice steal. Cleveland leads by 8, but they have 5 turnovers that have given the Lakers 6 of their 13 points, Kevin.
LeBron James has 7, and he'll be stuck 2-on-1. And look at LeBron James feed Brown. They're knocked out of bounds.
And won an NCAA championship. And this young guy, what he's done is you see Kobe with a spectacular spot-up three-point shooter.
Knocked away, shot clock at 2. Kobe with the deceptive move and a foul. He's done it again, boy, but he was hit right in the shoulder. And that is the same shoulder that he hurt last year in the playoffs with the dunk against the Minnesota Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Well, you see Phil Jackson sitting over there right now, and he's got to be saying to himself, man, oh man, we've lost Malone, we've lost Shaquille O'Neal. We can ill afford to lose Kobe Bryant. And you know what? Kobe is not a guy that shows a lot of demonstration when he gets hit like that. So I assume he's in a lot of pain right now. Let's hope it's nothing serious. Maybe Cheryl will be able to find out for us just exactly what's going on here.
He was trying to jam in Minneapolis in the playoffs last year, hurt the shoulder, went through the playoffs, off-season shoulder surgery, and that is the same shoulder that they worked on in the offseason and that he is kind of hurt right here. To what degree, we don't know.
Well, look at this, though. I mean, you know, Kedrick Brown's a big man. This guy plays about 220 pounds. You can see him come right down on that right shoulder. Now, the interesting thing about this is, Kobe,
you know, this is a team right now, which is for Coach Phil Jackson.
Best player, and you realize how vulnerable you are, and you've seen that. I hope this is nothing serious. And watch Kobe after the free throw. Does not want to move that shoulder
of the game.
Well, you can see when Paul Silas went to his bench and he took LeBron out of the game. He's got Darius Miles out there with Capono. Well, I just want to test the market. I don't blame him for that.
James. Watching James slide inside and
a bit so that LeBron can rest and be strong for the fourth period.
He had one lead, James, and one tie. There's Phil Jackson in Chicago. Championship there.
Shot left-handed.
Oh my gosh, a left-handed shot by Kobe Bryant.
Look at Phil.
Just tapped it. Taken by Williams. Here's LeBron, throwing into George, and a foul.
Finally, LeBron James gets one to go. They're 10 of 33 from the floor.
And 10 points. With great plays like this, he looked like he was going to start doing something big. And then on this fake, he got whacked and partially separated his shoulder. He hit the free throw, but you can see going back on defense, Doug, he was in pain.
Yeah, this is a major, major concern. It's a surgically repaired shoulder leaving the court. We actually saw him in the second period actually take a left-handed jump shot. He is coming back. It'll be interesting to see if he tries to play here in this second half. Looks like Kareem Rush is going to start, but you can see Kobe right now playing really one-handed, passing the ball with one hand, rebounding with one, and then shoots the left-hander. I think this is when Phil Jackson decided maybe he's had enough for tonight, and we'll go to God to pick up their level of offense.
Kevin Ollie is now Carlos Boozer. That sets up the lineup beginning the second half, and a three by
Paul Malone. He said, guys, we got to challenge ourselves.
Here comes James on the floor. He's got 9 rebounds to lead all rebounders.
And an excuse to lose. And they have got to find a way to be a better basketball team. Slash and cut more and get to the boards more when they're not.
LeBron James, who now is 5 of 13, 12 points, 4 assists. As the quick double. Deflected. And there's the hustle of Akron born and raised LeBron James. Williams for 3. And that is the game's first three-pointer. Rebound by James. Now the rebounding is even at 38. Ollie at the other end with a great laser feed from LeBron.
This LeBron James has got an unbelievable feel for the game. The play he made to get the ball was terrific. Just the hands that he had.
LeBron by Medvedenko leads a 3-on-3. Nope, travel.
I think he traveled 3 times on that play before Benny Adams got the last one.
Into what Paul Silas is trying to implement with this young ball.
Nice pass there by LeBron James. And see, that's where Eric Williams at his game.
Here comes LeBron. He's got 12. Nice rejection by Petit. James down court. There you go, and a
caught on the perimeter a little bit, but the more he catches that ball.
Brown was injured and Kobe is out, so both are gone. James.
Now remember, when he came into the league, the one thing he couldn't do was make jump shots. Well, all of a sudden he's starting to make.
James, 6 of 15 shooting. Russell, one time a pretty good defender in the league. A little bit off there. Fisher the rebound.
Looked like he slipped on something as he stepped back. A lot of times people spill their drinks over there where they're sitting, or a magazine or something, and that's how you can get injured.
Into his young season, but for LeBron James, opening night had 25 points. First game against Carmelo Anthony and the Nuggets, he had 7 points in that game. In mid-December, a career-high 37 points against the Boston Celtics. Then with Michael Jordan watching in late December, 32 points, including the last 14. Then on Christmas Day against the Magic and T-Mac, LeBron had 34 points in the game.
Well, the question is going to be is when will Paul Silas bring him back into the game? I'm sure he wants him as fresh as possible. A little over 6 minutes to go, and he scored a point here in the fourth period.
Nope. 0. 0 of 2. And a 3 here.
Will be a big key part of that Laker team if they're going to win another championship.
LeBron couldn't even.
Simeon, yes. The other kid got hurt.
Padgett, the rookie, yeah, the freshman. 6% shooting fourth quarter.
Look at Paul Silas sitting over on that bench as he gets up. The discouragement in his face. Look at Paul as he walks off. You got to get on that plane and go to Seattle. And this is something right here that they've got to correct. And this was their woes last year, Kevin. The fourth quarter, they found ways to lose game, and they're still doing it again this year.
And they led by 5 coming into this fourth.
Yes, they did.
And led even a couple points more when that fourth quarter started going. Cavaliers missed 9 of their last 10. Lose it tonight. Lakers win it. Let's go over to shoot. And 11. A final score, the Lakers 89, the Cavaliers 79. The NBA on TNT returns Monday, January 19th at 7 o'clock Eastern. Rockets will take on the Grizzlies. The Jazz will battle the Warriors. TNT is your exclusive home for the 2004 NBA All-Star Game. For Doug Collins and Cheryl Miller, Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll take a break, then send you to our studios with Ernie Johnson here on TNT.